Hello, hello. This is Jamie O'Connor, and welcome to day 20 of Rewired 365 days of daily practices for just 10 to 15 minutes a day to help you rewire your brain for miracles, particularly for the spiritually curious high achiever. I just recorded a video for day 20 and it was amazing. I felt really good about it. And then when I went to upload it and edit it, I realized I did not turn my camera around and it recorded the entire thing as a view of the rocks on the side of my wall. And sad because I recorded it with the most beautiful sunset happening behind me. C'est la vie, part of the journey. I have decided that it was really quite good. At least it got the message across that I was trying to get across for today's practice. And I think you all deserve to hear that version. So from here, I am going to put the audio over a lovely background for you to enjoy so you can just listen and learn today's practice of being determined to see. Thank you for joining me. And here you go. Today, we're starting to step into our desire to truly see, to truly become aware of everything that is available to us. We didn't come here to this life to live a mediocre life. We didn't come here to this life to just skate by and be okay with what has been handed to us. We didn't come here to not make a positive impact on the world. You wouldn't be attracted to me or these lessons if you didn't have a calling for something much more than you even already have today. And that may be true even if you have an incredible life already. Sometimes the chasm between knowing you have an amazing life and having a desire for more can keep us from stepping into what is actually deeply available to us. And yet, once we step into what is deeply available to us, once we start to open up our vision and see more clearly, we have much bigger and greater capacity to be of service to those who may not have been given quite the privilege that you were born into in this life. Wherever you stand on that, whether you have come into this world in a difficult environment that you have overcome incredibly or are working on overcoming, or you came into this world with a privilege many don't have, that part doesn't matter. There is a part of you that came to learn and see all that life has to offer you, all that life has to offer all of us. Because from the perspective of a God consciousness, we came here as a small portion of God, all interconnected, in order to have the experience of living life, of growing through living life. Welcome to day 20 of Rewired. We're starting to go deeper here. I'm Jamie O'Connor, and I am your guide on these 365 days of rewiring your brain for miracles. Vision that is connected to something greater starts to open us up to see the beauty in everything. You can go through experiences that are completely heartbreaking or witness it. Be fully present and have the capacity to hold that and see the beauty that is there, or the potential for beauty that can be there. The first step to getting there is to be willing to see. Up till this point, we've been exploring all of the ways and having practices in order to see how we've had flawed seeing, how our perceptions are built from not that of true, deep love of God consciousness, but that of the stories and belief systems and programming that have been here in this life, in society, and for generations. We've planted the seeds to crack open the ground beneath us so that the light can start to shine in. Now we have to start to be willing to see. Today's practice is going to be a little bit more frequent. So I've planted this seed before, but what I would encourage you to do is to put an alarm on your phone for 4 to 5 times today at a minimum. The highest end in the original text actually says to do this twice an hour. That may not be accessible to you, and I fully respect that. So whatever feels like it's going to work for you, listen to your heart and do that. The practice itself is very simple. When that moment happens, you just say to yourself out loud or in your mind 2 times, maybe 3, whatever feels right. I am determined to see. I am determined to see. I am determined to see. And then you move on with your day. Again, we're planting seeds here. And these seeds are what grows into the most beautiful, amazing fruit. Take a moment to ground yourself down. Choose the breath you'd like to go with. I'm going to leave you to it on your own. Because remember, you have the power. I've taught you the tools to take those moments to ground yourself, to connect to the earth, to breathe deeply and bring yourself back to a state of mind that is calm in just a matter of seconds. I trust you. Thank you for showing up today, day 20. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on day 21. And if you have stumbled across this video somewhere on the internet, YouTube or Spotify or somewhere else, I am Jamie O'Connor. I am your guide and Rewired 365 days to rewire your brain for miracles in just 10 to 15 minutes a day, especially for the spiritually curious high achiever. If you would like to get daily email reminders or an accountability group to take you to the next level in this, you can do that by going to inspiredfocus.link/rewired. I would love for you to join me on this journey. See you tomorrow, day 21.